for you?
It's been a great year for us. I think that coaches worked on breaking habits, breaking tendencies. I think that we've done a good job of being able to balance out everybody's game. Not just not just solidifying somebody as a certain type of player. We've been able to be multifaceted in what we're trying to be as a tight end unit.
What habits did you have to break, if you had any?
I'd probably say just, obviously just being a blocker. Obviously that's what I've been doing for most of my career here. A couple passes here and there, but nothing at this scale. Just everyone though. Like everyone's just, Poggi even being able to catch the pass the first play of the game, last game. So that was awesome to see that. And Ian, even Hilty getting there and block, which is different for him too as well.
You've had a couple of downfield passes. A couple years ago, that wasn't even an option for you.
Absolutely not.
How much has it changed for you?
I just think it's changed in the sense of like opportunity. Coach is giving opportunity to everyone, not just somebody being a certain type of guy. I think it's just more. He just encourages everybody to get involved the best way you can. Am I running goals downfield necessarily? No, but can I still run an out route or a corner or something like that? Yeah, he gives me that opportunity.
Because of that, with the tight ends, does that make it a fun room because of how involved everybody is, it seems like?
I'll tell you, we got the best room in the whole building right now. I mean, just diversity from where everybody is from to the different kind of personalities, I mean, say for instance, Poggi with the crazy flow to Khalid cutting his box off. I just think that we have the most fun going. And our coach being so young as well, him being a great coach and a young guy as well. I mean, we all mesh together really well.
How have you seen Henry and Chase Winovich adjust to playing a new position like that? And they've both kind of mentioned you as someone who's helped them learn the position.
Well, I just think, being a senior, that's my job. My job is to help people come along. I've been playing the position for a while now, and I just think that we talk about it, and at the next level playbooks are even bigger than what we have now. So, get used to studying if you want to do that in your career. Get used to studying now. Let's stay after for 5 or 10 more minutes to get a walkthrough. Let's go grab Chipotle and let's go. You know what I mean? Let's just go over the playbook.
Why is it a good thing Jay is a young guy? You're your position coach, and I mean, do you feel confident that he knows enough about coaching this position?
Oh, Coach Jay is wise beyond his years. I feel like Coach Jay I just think that the time he's put in with this offense and the time he's put in other places, I just think that Coach Jay's knowledge surpasses his age totally. Absolutely, 100%.
And not a little weird that he's only a few years older than you, really. I mean, he's
I
maybe
think
not
it's,
a couple, but a few.
yeah, I think it's funny because it's just like, I think it's funny just because like in the sense of like I'd have been in like 7th grade when he was graduating high school or something like that. So like, it's interesting to have that, but I think that it's better for us because it keeps it young, it keeps it fresh in our room, not necessarily like where we have like, oh man, like a Stifler. We got a guy who's young, who we listen to, and we get serious when we need to, but at the same time we can all joke around and play football.
Does your room do you guys feel like you're more relevant now in this offense?
I think we can say that. I think that we've been a position that's been overlooked, especially I know in my position. I mean, I know I've been blocking for years, and then that's had us overlooked. But I think that 5 tight ends catching the pass last game, I think that speaks for itself as a little position of what we come along with.
Jake Butt lined up in the backfield once last week. I'm not going to ask you specifics because I know you can't give them, but any surprises there for you?
I just think that we have different ways to spice it up. I think we're going to continue to spice it up, and we'll just keep surprising.
Offensive line at all? Meetings?
And Coach Dredd will run that, and then basically that's an offensive line perspective. That meeting alone feels like an offensive line meeting. You got him running it, so I mean, I get a nice feel for what he's like, and then at the same time we'll have Coach Fish running meeting too.
Right.
So we get all kinds of different perspectives.
Would you consider yourself the best blocker in the group?
I can't say that, but I think that we've all made strides, but I mean, I know we can all block. I'll just say that.
So if I said you're the best blocker, you'd be okay with that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And conversely, who's got the best hands, you think, of that group?
Best hands, I think. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I think that we all snag them. To be honest, I think we. I couldn't even tell you. To be honest, I haven't seen him drop passer. I'm trying to think. To be honest, I don't know. We all know. If we were, I'd like to say we just all got some solid hands. Some solid hands.
How much have you improved, do you feel like, just this year alone?
I think that, even in spring ball, I think that just the mentality that he came in with and instilled, I think that it made you actually learn the game of football. You know, it's easy when you play football to learn just your position, but to know what the backside tackle's doing and to know what a receiver's doing out in the playbook, it makes you well aware. Because if you have a freshman in the game or someone who may not be accustomed, you can say, "Hey, no, line up here."
Yeah.
You know, and he's helped us.
Did it help you expand your